Hey guys, I'm back with a what if. I'm back with a what if because I kind of messed up my other what if, so I'm just doing this one for right now. The other what if is called what if Asta and Noelle and Yuno were the ultimate swordsman. So that's might do that tomorrow or tomorrow after that. So this one is what if Asta and Noelle and Yuno had a tail. It's like the Sands, but a little more different because I'm mixing key and magic together so everybody can sense each other. So whoever doesn't have magic can potentially know how to use it, but you gotta learn how to use it. The reason why I picked these three because their potential power is gonna be strong and they're gonna be the ultimate martial artists. I forgot to put that down. Forgot. But I'll do that a little bit later. But so I'm gonna begin of when Noah and Yuno was getting dropped at the church, but that's not the only person who got dropped off there. Next to them is actually a girl with silver hair. And her name is only called Noelle. They don't know what her last name is. Oh yeah, and they took Noelle's pendant, so for she doesn't know who she is. So by the age growing up, the priest already noticed they have a tail. And shouldn't humans not have tails? So he thinks these kids are not really human, but he read in the article about what kids with people with tails can have ultimate ultimate magic, but their power can increase tenfold if they train their power. So he thinks these kids have really mass potential. So now I think about it, when Asta's now I gotta think what I can compare to Asta's magic to Yuno and the Wells. So I'm gonna go. Wait, hold on. Let me search up what compares wind and what can compete with wind and water. So give me a sec. So I'm gonna actually give Asta fire magic because I never give him fire magic. So yeah, this is gonna be new. So basically what I was about to say, but I was on pause the whole time. So when the three was actually growing up, they was wondering why they have tails, but no one else does in the village. Until the priest explained the tale about the tails and all that. Now Asta, Noelle wants to be motivated to train, but the church head actually wants Asta and Noelle to learn how to use their powers, so they need to go to a martial arts dojo. In this version, there is a dojo, but it's like for magic users, but with key in it only. But if you have no tail or tail, you can go in. It depends. If you have magic but you have key, you can go in there. But if you have magic and key mixed, you can straight up just go in there. If you don't have both, you can't go in there. So these are the only people that's going is Yuno and Noelle and Asta, since no one else developed the same powers as them. Except for the magic people in the capital, but they don't know about this place. So Noelle, Asta, and Yuno will go in and actually go and actually look around, see what's up. And then it will go down to about the meat master. So the master is basically an old man who has 3 types of magic and is specifically powerful. So he has water magic, fire magic, and wind magic. So basically he is potentially powerful than the 3 of them. So after the kids explain, Asta, and Noelle explain why they're here and why they have tails, the master will actually take them on in the training. So first he built up their strength. like literally build up their strength. Since Noelle doesn't even know she's a royal, or doesn't even know she is part of the royal family, she is basically getting more spuffed. Okay, so basically, the training will go on by they running laps, doing push-ups, sit-ups, squats, and all that. Learning about their magical powers with the key. Well, they will learn key sensing and key, magic control very more easier. So the master will demonstrate what you could do with actual magic. Basically, the magic mage shows about what Asta can do with his fire magic. Combine his fire magic with his body and make a fist with it and comment on his arm, and he will have a fire fist. Like, it's so strong that the master will punch through a tree and destroy the trees behind it. But there's something beyond this. Since you have a tail, your abilities might be stronger. So Asta is basically gonna train. And there's a fire armor suit. I mean, not armor, for flaming mode. So Asta will have to work through all that. So he has to train extra hard. For Noelle, she will get something very more different than a rapid dress. So she will get the same suit like Mariona, but water version. But she has to train up to the abilities, so he will show her a couple of techniques about using the water in her own fighting style. So basically, it's going like all of them learning new styles. You know how to use his style with wind, Noelle with water, and also with flame. So these kids are learning more and more techniques. And I'm gonna say they're devastated. When Asta hit you with that 2-finger hit with flames and hit you in the chest so hard without you knowing it, you will feel that shit. Like, it will, like, the flame will go through you, but it's not gonna damage you. But it's gonna damage the place you got hurt at. Noelle will do a little bit of the opposite. The water will go around the whole body, but not the part that she hit. Yuno can do actually simply both. So at this beginning of their training, Asta, Yuno, and Noelle discover they can draw power from their tails. So they draw power and completely shock. Their power just increased. And without even knowing, their hair went up a little bit. Spiky, actually. Noelle will actually cut her hair down a bit. Instead of leaving it long, she'll cut it down a bit. Like, not all the way down, like, at least up to, like, at least her neck. So, yeah, her hair is spiked up. Not, like, really, just a little bit. Yuno's will be a little bit spikier, but their eye color will be changed. Also, will be having a red version color. Yuno has white version color, while Noelle has a blue version color, and they will train with their absolute power. So Asta will actually learn about something more and more stronger, and it's a fire spirit. The fire spirit would actually take Asta on as his training partner and train him to be strong. Training him to be the absolute strongest mage ever. Yuno will go to a wind spirit and train at the art of wind. Noelle will go to a water spirit style. So they are training to exponentially be stronger. I mean, so strong, bro. If you tell them how to hit them at full power, bro, they can demolish you with punch. For anybody else, but the captains, they could be equally matched. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say this. Libe doesn't exist in this timeline, so there's no anti-magic. So actually, yeah, because these three are so powerful, they can handle gods levels. if they master their full powers, they can destroy anything. So I'm gonna give them these three things. Asta, the Demon Slayer sword. And once he touched that sword, yeah, I'm making him OP and as fuck in this one. That sword went in the red color, while Yuno has the Demon Dweller sword, and that shit just turned into a white color. Just like how Lick did his sword. Yeah. And when Noelle gets the Demon Destroyer sword, bro, that shit went into blue. So these three have strong potential being strong. So basically, they're strong as fuck. So they're a good swordsman and fucking good, like, good with their swords and abilities. So they are the strongest. So they will go to the Magic Knight Exam. After saying hi to their family members at their village, they will go to Magic Exam. My Magic Knight Exam. So they go there, chill there a bit, then go to the Magic Knight Exam. They will get there very early, so it didn't start yet. So they register in early and start on their journey. It came and when they will hide details, to be honestly. So once they get in, everybody can feel their mana and ki mixed with their mana, so they can feel that shit was strong. Captains, well, actually Yami was actually the first one to notice that. He sensed their ki and the magic is strong. So they are potentially the strongest. So anti-mental bursts never come to Austin. Flying tests, past that. The targets, past that. Creation, past that. The battle portion, oh, it's gonna be fun. They will fight 3 royals. Asta, a lightning mage royal. Yuno, a fire mage royal. And Noelle, silver royal. Yeah. So versus Asta. Asta thinks this is gonna be a good match, but Red Mage like, nah, I'm gonna kill you. Asta kind of took that offensive, and he said he'll just beat him. And the match starts, and the mage shot magic at Asta. Asta literally just, you know how Antoine said that Asta grabs a sword from his back. Actually, the sword is in the grimoire. Pulls out the sword, and the first one who noticed that is the reincarnation of Lip, but Patri, noticing this sword is the Demon Slayer sword, but it's different. It's a different color, red. And Asta smacks that shit back at him, destroying him without giving a challenge. Asta saw that in his face. Everybody's, Noelle and, plus the army saw that. Asta was disappointed. They're not strong enough. And, bro, just one wind spell, bro, destroyed them personally. Noelle, this was going to be an interesting reaction. Noelle will go up, and everybody was just saying, like, is she part of a royal family? Noelle didn't understand what they mean when she's a royal family, but she just ignores it and just goes up into the silver. The silver mage, and it will be her like brother, but the ex-brother, like the one who's annoying Noelle in the anime. So he would say, "Oh wow, look who here, the failure of Noelle." And Noelle is kind of confused, like, who is this guy and how does he know her name? That's what she asked, and he would not tell her because he said he's gonna probably beat her and make her look more dumber. Noelle will get disappointed, like. And she got a sword stance with the Demon Destroyer sword. let's Patrick saw that and he is shocked. The Demon Destroyer. And yeah, in this version, Pachi doesn't have the Demon Destroyer in this version. Like all the swords, bro, they went to ASTA, Yuno, and Noelle. And he did notice no Yuno has the Demon Waller. In this match, she just finished it by just destroying him. Everybody's shocked. No, Zell was shocked. Wondering how she gets so strong. But it will go all the same. We'll go to the Golden Dawns. Asta and Noelle actually wondered which one to go to. And they actually said Yami's power, and it's actually stronger than the captain's. Yeah, Yami's stronger in this version. Like he has the perfect key control with the key and magic. So he's the strongest. They would go with him. So that's why I'm gonna end this part because I'm bored. So peace. I love you guys and I hope you guys like this video.